the girl's forehead mark flashed. Instantly, she sent her brother, who was almost stabbed to death, to safety. She made the bully who tormented her sister dance in front of everyone. After that, the girl vanished in front of everyone's eyes, silently taking her trapped brother and sister away. The reason the girl had such powers was because she was originally a heavenly being from the immortal realm, but after a nap, she suddenly found herself in the novel she had just read, and turned into a pitiful newborn princess. The scheming woman took advantage of this, swapping the cat for a fake, claiming the woman gave birth to a demonic cat, and said her previous 2 children were a disabled son and a foolish daughter, which severely damaged the family's honor. So the scheming woman demanded the man to deal with the woman. The man, enraged by everything he saw, immediately ordered to drag the woman away. She couldn't argue but couldn't resist either. At that moment, the girl from the future woke up, faced with the situation. The girl immediately activated her mind-reading abilities. Then, she cried out desperately in her heart. She loudly shouted that the cat on the bed was a fake, and that she had been drugged and hidden in the basket. Upon hearing this, the woman immediately climbed up, rushing toward the maid with the basket. But the scheming woman, with a guilty conscience, quickly blocked her and accused her of disobedience. The woman, in a hurry, said her child was in the basket, but due to her weak body after childbirth, she was quickly pushed down by the scheming woman. At this moment, the brother also heard the thoughts. Taking advantage of the distraction, he successfully grabbed the basket and brought the child in front of the man. The girl was finally seen in the light. The woman, in tears of joy, tightly hugged her child, but before she could release her embrace, the maid suddenly stood up and falsely claimed the child was the result of an affair between her and the guards, not the woman's child. The scheming woman again accused the woman, saying she was trying to steal someone else's child. The girl couldn't stand it anymore and decided to fight back using her limited divine powers. The next second, the maid's eyes flashed, and she uncontrollably confessed that she had swapped the child with the cat. The man, hearing this, angrily dragged her away to deal with her. In the end, the woman was cleared of her accusations. The scheming woman, seeing this, immediately pretended to apologize and tried to shirk responsibility. When the woman believed her, the girl couldn't help but tell the truth to her mother, saying her children were in this state because of the scheming woman's doing. Only then did the woman remember. Every time the scheming woman came to visit, something bad would happen the next day. She realized she had truly been feeding the dog. The woman angrily slapped the scheming woman several times, scolding her for slandering herself recklessly and trying to scheme against her family's lives. Yet the scheming woman still refused to admit it. In the end, the man intervened to calm things down, apologized for misunderstanding the woman, and promised to investigate the matter thoroughly to clear their names. The girl finally sighed in relief. Her family had finally survived the crisis. Soon after, the man summoned the eldest son, saying he was troubled by the proposal for a foreign prince's marriage. The eldest son suggested that the country had been in a drought for 3 years. The safest option was to agree to the marriage. The man agreed with the eldest son's proposal. At this moment, the girl suddenly thought of the second sister's tragic end. She would soon be bullied and forced to marry the foreign prince. Hearing the girl's thought,